What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Wiley Show. It's a lot going on, so let's dive into these topics really quickly because we are live. Let us first talk about Jason Lee. According to a bingo person on bingo, that Jason Lee will be getting sued by another app. I forgot the Icon app. I forgot the app, but it's another app that was suing Jason Lee that is in competition with bingo, and an app that he's supposed to go over there, and they're saying that he is getting sued. Now, it's not been confirmed. I went on Pacer today to look out any Jason Lees. I didn't see any lawsuit on a federal court, so it could be in state court. I don't know. But they did say on one of the bingo app, person that was on bingo, they said that Jason Lee is getting sued because he did not keep his end of the bargain with this other app. I forgot the name of the app. I forgot the name of the app. I want to talk about the app, but it's in my notebook. I didn't bring my notebook. So give me a second while y'all come on in. Make sure y'all thumbs up this show. Share. We are live. We're about to get into it. That he was apparently getting sued by this particular app. I want to make sure that we break it down in here. And they're saying that he's supposed to get sued. I'm not 100% sure of why he's getting sued. That's the main to be seen. Like I said, I went on Pacer and I typed his name in. Nothing came up. Only some old Jason Lee stuff came up. So I'm definitely going to dive into it and talk about it. So when I check on Pacer, no lawsuits came up of this year. So probably it was a person on bingo probably saying this to get everybody linked up, to get everybody talked about it, to get everybody involved into it. But again, they said it was supposed to be a lawsuit, okay? All right, give me a second. Let me see something really quickly. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me dive into this and stuff like this. All right, hold on. This one. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can call somebody so them to see it on here. So we definitely gonna dive into it. Hold on. Let me call this person because this is like my second phone line. And let's see. I don't know if y'all can hear the phone ringing. Yeah. So what was the name of the app? I'm live right now.
It's Michael, M-I-C-O.
M-I-C-O is another app. Okay. He's apparently supposed to get sued by Michael app. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. M-I-C-O is the name of the app. And M-I-C-O is an app that Michael app is an app that is in competition with bingo. It's an app where you can meet new people, have a chat, explore fun, exciting live streaming together. The app is where you can meet new people, have a chat. You can meet new friends. So it's something like in competition. So we're going to definitely break that down. It's parallel. Also, we reached out to Jason Lee for a comment, and no comment has been given from Jason Lee. No comment. Nobody sent a comment. None out there for comment. I was checking out there for a comment. He said nothing. No word. I reached out to Hollywood Unlocked people. No word at all. And we don't know if he's being sued or not because, like I said, there was no verification of him being sued at all. We definitely been checking out this all over the social media streets. No lawsuit has been filed on Pacer. Now, if it's like a state or like a local court, then we will bring it back to you in the future, okay? Let's move on. Now, it's raining outside, y'all. So if y'all hear the rain, it's raining. So I have to do the show out here because too much noise in the house. All right, so let's talk about Blac Chyna. Blac Chyna is on her spiritual journey. And let me first and foremost say I love me some Blac Chyna. Blac Chyna is showing the world, listen, I was a hoe. I was out here prostituting myself. I was out here putting on the devil's tattoos, listening to the devil's music. But right now, I am holy. I am saved. I am sanctified. I am baptized and filled with God's precious Holy Ghost. And I'm all about being saved and being righteous with the Lord. I'm right with you because she just removed a tattoo on her body and everybody has been talking about it on social media. And I definitely gave her a shout out as well because this sister is taking everything serious in her spiritual life. So she released something on social media and it said this: I'm on my way to Vegas to get this Baphomet tattoo removed. I'm releasing all negative energy that is holding me back. Angela. Then she said, part 2. Thank God for saving me, removing this Baphomet tattoo. I hope I'm saying it right. I'm sending all this energy back to the owner. Full name Baphomet. And then it also talking about how it was synthetic and also satanic. I'm sorry. And now she's just definitely born again. I appreciate that. I love that. I think that's an awful type of thing. I think that God is truly in her life working out a miracle. And then also that could be it, or it's gonna be a marketing strategy that it's good to be natural now. It's good with this holy thing. Maybe she's gonna have a spiritual book. Maybe she's gonna do this and be spiritual. Maybe she's gonna, start singing a gospel or start playing in gospel plays and start playing in movies concerning the gospel. Maybe she would do that as well. It's good business to say, well, I was a hoe, but now I'm holy. So I think that can be something that she's planning on doing and strategically getting into the church market. And then hell, maybe she will ordain to become a minister. That could be something as well. When it comes to that, that could be the case. Maybe she want to be holy. Maybe she want to be saved. Maybe she want to do all these things, and we don't know her journey with God. Anything with Blac Chyna, she would do anything. And now she told people she will no longer want to be called Blac Chyna. She want to be called, let's be clear, her first name. She want to be called her first name, Angela Wright. Angela White. That's what she want to be called. But she still got her Instagram page as Blac Chyna. So I'm not understanding. Either A, you want to change it, or B, you just want to keep it the same. So we will see more about this in the social media, what's going on with Blac Chyna. I'm here for it, right? I'm here for it. I think it's great. I think it's awesome. I think it's a good thing that she is taking on this journey to say, hey, I want to be holy. I don't want to be under the Satan. I don't want to serve the devil anymore. So I think it's a good message to young girls to say God is in control. God is the beginning, the middle, and the end. God is the creator of earth before there was an earth. Come on, somebody. Before earth was created, there was a God. And so having her believe in this is such an honor and such a privilege that she is doing this on publicly and showing the world. Because some people would get holy, they would get baptized, they would do everything privately. Either A, she's doing it for clicks and views and for attention because she haven't really not been in the media enough, and maybe she's being in the media now because she's on this clean and narrow path. It could be all so many other things that's going on, and we definitely gonna break it down there. Her mama, she needs to be baptized as well because her attitude is just dangerous and synthetic and just sad and pathetic and all type of ways that the mother is, because she definitely needs to be holy. Because when the mother's out here hanging around with Jaguar, right? She definitely needs to be saved. She definitely needs to be holy. She definitely needs to be somebody needs to lay holy oil on her because she's out here all weird and willy-dilly out here up there complaining about her daughter, talking about her daughter. Her mom definitely needs to be out here getting into the Lord, praising the Lord, being holy. A lot of things because mama got something wrong with her, in my humble opinion. All right. So we definitely going to break this down more. As more she removed things. I know I talked about her face and looking like a box and all of that. But of course, she never needed the filler. She never needed any of these things. If you look at any old pictures of her, she never needed these things. She never needed the fillers and stuff into her lips. She never needed the butt stuff, the breast stuff. She never need any of these things. I think she got these things because the media and because of men like myself pressuring these women to get these things. At the end of the day, that's what I really believe. I just don't understand it at all when women want to get these alterations done to their body and knowing that when you get these alterations done to your body, it messes up your body. On March the 11th, I got baptized. Oh, I'm sorry. She got baptized last year on May the 11th of 2022. I was watching the video again and wanted to show you this because you look closely at my mouth, you can hear the spirit leaving my body. God is good. So she definitely got baptized on last year, and now she's sharing it with the world. So she could be on this clean and narrow path. and we would definitely keep y'all updated on this and all of this type of stuff in the future when it comes to getting guide with the Lord. All right. So that was that with Blac Chyna. Now, everybody have been hitting me up. This case has been going around on social media, and I definitely want to dive into it because all over social media, it has been going over here. And this is the thing with Jonathan Wright. Jonathan Wright is an actor and played in the new movie Creed 3, and he also played in other movies as well. But the movie that a lot of people know him in Creed 3, when it comes to Creed 3, now Jonathan has been accused of beating his girlfriend, and it all over social media that he physically beat her all with his hands, and he was arrested. Let's definitely get on top of this, and we definitely going to read this. This is on ABC News. The headline was actor Jonathan Majors arrested for assault. His spokesperson denied wrongdoing. They said this actor Jonathan Majors was arrested Saturday in New York following an alleged domestic violence incident, police said. The New York City police said that Creed 3 actor was arrested when officers responded to a 911 call shortly after 11 a.m. for alleged domestic dispute at an apartment in the city in a Chelsea neighborhood. They said 30-year-old woman told police she had been assaulted. Officer placed Majors 33 into custody without incident. The NYPD said the woman claimed Major struck her about the face, and they said with an open hand, causing some natural pain and lacerations behind her ear. A criminal complaint filed in the incident alleged. She also alleged Majors grabbed her hand and put his hands on her neck, causing swelling and bruising and some natural pain to her neck and hand. Major's attorney denies the allegations, saying the evidence will prove that the actor is innocent. Okay? Jonathan Majors is completely innocent, and we are quickly gathering and presenting evidence to the district attorney with expectation that all charges will be dropped immediately. That's his attorney said that in a statement Sunday that the evidence includes video footage that the vehicle where the alleged assault occurred, witness testimony from the driver and others who both saw and heard the alleged incident, and most important, 2 written statements from the women recanting these allegations. NYPD is required to make an arrest in these situations. This is the only reason why Mr. Majors was arrested. We expect these charges to be dropped soon. His attorney, the statement said. The police officer initially responded to a 911 call. Majors made himself properly over concerns about his girlfriend, whom he's lived with in his penthouse apartment in the Chelsea neighborhood, police sources told ABC News. The girlfriend, whose name was not released, told officers she and Majors were in a taxi on their way home from a bar in Brooklyn when she alleged that he physically attacked her. Sources said Majors was arrested when the patrol officers noticed marks on the woman's body. According to the sources, the woman was taken to a local hospital and treated, according to police. In a statement to NBC News, a spokesperson for Majors denied any wrongdoings by the actor. He has done nothing wrong. We look forward to clearing his name and clearing this up, the spokesperson said. Major was charged with 2 misdemeanor counts of third-degree assault, second-degree aggravated harassment, second-degree harassment, and third-degree attempted assault. Majors appeared briefly in court where a judge released him on his own recognizance. The next court date is May 8th. Majors was nominated for an Emmy in the 2001 Outstanding Lead Actor in the Drama series of his role HBO Lovecraft Country. He also recently appeared in Creed 3 and Ant-Man, and also played in other films they have over here. Also, it was an up-and-coming, because of his arrest, the U.S. Army Enterprise Marketing Office announced Sunday that it is pulling 2 advertising major appear in a part of the Army Be All You Can Be recruitment campaign. They said the U.S. Army is aware of the arrest of Jonathan Majors and was deeply concerned by the allegations surrounding his arrest. The Army Enterprise Marketing Office said in a statement, "We recently released 2 ads in which Mr. Major appeared while Mr. Major is innocent to proven guilty." The the prudence dictates that we pour ads into the investigation into these allegations is complete. So they pulled 2 ads. So he have lost some money with that because I don't know if they probably already paid him. They're just not gonna clear. They probably paid him and they're just pulling the ad. So this is something. This is all going on. And with Jonathan Majors, he's definitely now getting as much attention and love from fans, and this is just crazy. So I believe he, I don't know if he did it or not do it, but I will tell you this: this is just crazy. This coming out that Creed 3 is out, and I don't think the police were arrested without any probable cause. So obviously the lady has some scratches. He probably was drunk and he put his hands on his female, which that's no excuse to be doing. Fellas, stop getting drunk and stop putting your hands on women because this is the end result. And let's be clear. And Dr. Watkins, he said that, you know what I'm saying, that women, he posted some on his social media on Twitter. Let me see if I can find it. Because he posted something on Twitter, and I want to read it because it was something very important. Brothers, would you risk it all for something like this? Oh, his girlfriend is white, apparently, too. They saying that his girlfriend is white, as you all can see, according to Boss Walking, that his girlfriend is a white woman. Okay. All right. So that's just a rumor. They're saying that is his girlfriend is white. And they said it's a white woman. Jonathan Majors, that's exactly what they're saying, has lost an Army ad for a while. He's honestly believed that the $3 billion Marvel stand to lose over one arrest will allow them to use the money and power to make the allegations go away. They said kind of sad, both Michael B. Jordan, this is both Watkins. He said kind of sad that both Michael B. Jordan and Jonathan Majors have both had their stellar reputations tarnished by the women they were dating. This is a reminder to choose your relationship carefully and manage your behavior within those relationships. The wrong woman can cost you everything. By the way, if my statement sounds like I am blaming the woman for what happened with these 2 guys, that were surely not my intention. It takes 2 to tango. I personally believe that every man is responsible for any situation that he puts himself into, particularly if he has a if he has a lot to lose. A lot of men lose the bulk of their wealth because they made bad choices with women. Brothers have to be extra careful, okay? And there's a person responded to the doctor and said this quote: "It doesn't take 2 to tango here. If one person is being abusive, it's on them, not on the other partner." Somebody said this: "You definitely victim blame. That's just like telling women to choose better men instead of telling them to indeed be better men." Wow. so, so they dragging him. So they dragging him on. They're dragging Dr. Bose Watkins on Twitter right now because he made that tweet. They're like literally dragging him on Twitter. So give me a second. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna drop the link if you all want to come on here. I will drop the link and let you all come on here and give y'all thoughts of this entire situation because we are live. And then also we will be back live. Hold on, I'm trying to drop it in here. So y'all bear with me. Bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to drop it in here. All right. All right, hold on. All right. All right, grab the link. Okay. Grab the link. It is live. Hold on, let me pin it. Let me pin it. All right. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. Okay. And this is the actor that played in Creed 3 if you don't know. Okay. This is definitely on Creed 3. The actor Creed 3 is the name. Okay. And so this is definitely, he probably have already been abusive. And then probably it's just probably being broadcast now that he's being abusive. Now it's probably just coming out. The real news is that the horrible black men, there are so many, that they treat any woman, regardless of race, the same. They choose a white woman may be the best this thing to happen to black women. Unfortunately, I think it's over for him. People are now coming out with stories about him. Wow, he's abusive. Oh my God. Um, where I'm from, if the police can see visible signs of domestic violence, they can charge the person instead of the victim because they know recanted is part of the cycle of abuse, plus automatic protective order times one. I need all the evidence first. He may be exactly what folks are saying, but at least have the evidence first. All right. Okay, so people are just simply saying this. I want to do a poll before we get up out of here. Press one if you think Jonathan Wright, I'm sorry, Jonathan Majors is guilty. Press one if y'all believe that Jonathan Majors is guilty. Press two, he's innocent. Press one if you believe Jonathan Majors is innocent. Press two, he's guilty. Press one if you believe Jonathan Majors is guilty. Press two, he's innocent. Press one if you think he's guilty. Press two, he's innocent. Okay. Press one if you think he's guilty. Okay. Now we also got to read this. All right. We got some updated tea that's coming in my inbox here. All right. Okay. All right. So, okay, they said Avengers 5 lead actor accused vicious abusive behavior by directors following arrest. Following Jonathan Majors' arrest on Saturday, the actor received major backlash online, being labeled, among many things, a vicious, cruel, abusive human being. The Kane actor vehemently praised for his appointment in Marvel, Ant-Man, and WASP, said to be the lead star of the Avengers. The Kang dynasty was arrested in New York City for allegedly physically assaulting his girlfriend. Majors and his representative claim he is innocent and active, currently out of custody. With the news, though, Twitter users began to speak out against Majors. They said as news of Jonathan Majors' arrest broke, Twitter users began making their perspective known about the Avengers 5 actor. Back in February, filmmaker A.B. Allen tweeted about a beloved actor who is in actuality is a vicious, cruel, abusive human being. There's a particular actor relatively new on the scene who Twitter has violently fallen head over heels for, who is in actuality is a vicious, cruel, abusive human being, both professionally and in personal life. And every new viral thresh tweet about him drives me insane. Following the news of Major's arrest, a user tweeted, "Now we know who this tweet was about," with a screenshot of A.B. Allen previous post. Alice then simply responded, "Ding, ding, ding, ding." When pressed on why the user now will not share more, despite the public at large seamlessly seeing evidence of what was supposed to, A.B. Allen explained that it will still expose people who have been hurt. That's the specifics of what I know, unfortunately, will still expose people who has been hurt and deserve to not become part of the larger media inquiry if they don't want to. So I'm not going to get into the details, but now y'all know what his deal is. So Society Theater co-founder and Broadway actor and director Tim offers support on Twitter and posts that have since been made private, sharing that it's strangely a relief to know that other human beings were out there who understand. They said, and this is Tim, continues saying that many in Yale and New York City communities later specified to be 2012, 2017 graduates from NYU, Juilliard, and Yale considered the actor a psychopath and abusive. What? I'm just going to say this about Jonathan Majors and be done with it. Folks at Yale and the broader New York City community have known about him for years. He's a psychopath and an abuser that is how virtually everyone speaks about him. And it's a shame it took this long for him to be reported. In response to comment about why saying people kept quiet if they knew this about Majors, a person explained that people have tried is both simultaneously awful to know he is still doing this and also a release that he may never get to again. I'm already seeing that a bunch of why didn't you do anything? Folks, people have tried, ultimately needed a victim to come forward. It's both simultaneously offered to know he is still doing this and also a release that he may never get to again. Wow, this is a person that said, Nicole A. Nicole, I hope I said it right, did not want to expose people who want to remain quiet. A bunch of us was close people, and sometimes most people have directly harmed. I don't know if they will speak on it. It is completely their decision. They say if casting directors like you, that's the currency, but nobody will call his executive girlfriend at the time. Director professors, they just don't do that. The actor went on to share that literally people Jonathan Majors did this to are texting me right now. Is not I heard. Disney and Marvel Studios have yet to officially comment on the Avengers King Dynasty star's arrest. So they're saying that he been doing this behavior for years. What? So according to other directors, that he has been doing this other times. Wow. That this is not new. That he has been doing this. This is what I'm hearing. That this is not new. Wow, wow, wow. We're just not hearing this, that this is going on, and we're hearing that this is not new at all. It's a sad, and I don't believe nobody that abused women should have the privilege to have a lucrative Hollywood career. I believe that. Nobody, in my humble opinion, should be able to be abusive to women and have a career where they win awards, when they get all these accolades, if they're abusive to women. Because not even just Black women, women, period, because it is sad and pathetic for a man to put his hand on a woman, because women scientifically are not on the same level and of a man when it comes to strength wise, physical wise, and that is a big man. It is so sad to see that this brother is doing this allegedly. I've been accused of doing this. I'm gonna break this down in it and talk about this, but again, and also it's another tweet that I want to read. Give me a second. Somebody wrote a tweet. In 25, Jonathan Majors have already received more press attention for allegedly assaulting his girlfriend than Anna White did for being caught on video slapping his wife around. I wonder why. Wow, that's a good point, because Anna White was he was accused of beating up his girl, and it was caught on tape. But he's Black. Anytime somebody Black doing this, of course, it was a Black film. It is what it is. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. And they made a lot of money on Creed. So anybody else want to come on? I'm reading this tweet right here. So according to multiple news outlet, women has now recanted the women have now recanted a story about being physically assaulted by Jonathan Wright. And now it's saying that she had recanted her statement. So this has definitely been going on. Okay. Okay. Now they're saying that it was evidence that she had an emotional crisis, is what they're saying now in the what's going on here in the media, that she had an emotional crisis. Okay, this is what is being said on the social media streets, that the woman has recanted her statement, and they're saying that she had an emotional crisis. That's what they're saying. Okay. And they said a woman has recanted her statement and said that he had emotional crisis. That is what they're saying. They said update: Jonathan Majors' lawyer says that the woman in question has recanted her statement. That's what we're saying right now. Okay, let me update this. That's what's being said out there in the. He had recanted the statement. Wow, wow, wow. We update. Give me a second. I'm going to post that on my IG. Okay. Wow. This is just, we just got that update. This is just an update. It's what we receive it. Okay. So if you want to come on the show, click on the link and you can come on. Anybody that want to say anything about this, you got something to say, you can click on the link and you can come on right now. All you got to do is click on the link and you can hit that button right now and you can come on. If you got something to say, you're more than welcome to click on the link and come on. All right. If you want to come on and say something about Jonathan Majors, do you believe he's guilty? Wow. But now they're saying, I'm not shocked that the woman, she must have been paid off very handsomely, that she have definitely recanted the statement. Wow, wow, wow. This is something. This is really something. I'm just in here. And then now they're saying that, reading this statement, they're saying it's apparently an eyewitness statement and video evidence show that Jonathan Majors did not assault the women, and the women have now recanted the story. So they said that she have now recanted, and they said they have a witness statement that he have recanted, that she have recanted her story, is what we're saying right now. Wow, I'm just getting as much information as possible out here. Okay. Wow. I agree. His PRT is scrambling right now because it's not looking good at all. They are definitely getting their money's worth now. They are definitely getting their money's worth. They are definitely getting their money's worth right now. Mm, 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 mm. Wow. His PRT is working over. Him and Michael B. Jordan got PR people on standby 24/7 to discredit and vilify the victims and probably even buy witnesses. I need to see the evidence because if she lied on me, she would get these. Oh my God. That's what has been said. Let me go and read some more tweets. Give me a second. Let me go back and read some more tweets. In a world with people who actually bear eyewitness anything lay eyes upon, I know Jonathan Ray is innocent. They're trying to destroy him out of jealousy. That is what somebody just said in the comments. They're trying to destroy him out of jealousy. Someone definitely said in the chat, they're trying to destroy him out of jealousy. That is what we have right now in here. Okay. Wow. I'm reading these comments. Wow, 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 wow. Uh, 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 uh. Let me see. I'm reading all this type of stuff. Okay. We just got a lot of stuff going on. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Ikes. Okay. So that's what y'all heard it here first on the Wiley Show. Okay. You heard it here first on the Wiley Show. We reported it first on the Wiley Show. Has nothing been learned? Look at Michael Irvin. Accusation, false accusation are so dangerous and went jump to conclusion. Yeah, dangerous and went jump from conclusion. Yeah, I definitely want to put that out there. So we definitely have broke this down. Okay. Anybody want to come on and say something? I just want to make sure because my phone usually ring once the show is over with. If you want to come on, hit the link. So you can just hit the link and you can come on if you want to say something. I want to make sure that we get, if anybody want to say something regarding this case, you could definitely hit the link, okay? I just dropped the link, so I want to make sure this is definitely breaking news as we get it. And they're saying that it's video evidence of this. This is literally breaking news, and it's breaking news that we can use. And this is what's going on out there. So we thank y'all so very much for tuning in. If you missed anything that we talked about and discussed, rewind the tape, watch it from the beginning because it's not that long. Thank y'all so very much. We talked about Blac Chyna. We talked about Jason Lee. And we also talked about Jonathan Majors. And this is definitely a major it show. All right. Okay. It show. I can't say the word, but say it show. Okay. So we definitely are going to break down some more information as we get it, and we will break it down to you. Thank you all so very much for tuning into the Wiley Show. Make sure you all subscribe. Also, before we get up out of here, because we will be going live right after SWV and Escape. We'll be going live right after SWV and Escape. We'll be going live right after SWV and Escape. We'll be going live right after SWV and Escape. That's come on tonight. I need everybody to go and like the video right now. Go into the chat right now. That will be tonight. That'll be at 8 o'clock. That's 9 p.m. Central. 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. That is right after the show. Okay. That is right after the show. Make sure y'all go and in the chat, show love. That'll be right after the show. We'll be covering breaking down SWV and Escape, and we'll be doing that live today, a live review of SWV and Escape, and I will be right after the show that when it aired. Thank y'all so very much. We can't wait to see y'all in the episode. It's going to be fun, and it's going to be great. So we already got the episode, the video shared and everything. Only thing you got to do is go in the comments and click on it right now, because that's going to be tonight, right after SWV and Escape. That's going to be right after SWV and Escape, okay? And that come on Bravo, all right? So if you don't have cable, you're out of luck. You can just catch the review, all right? So that's going to be on Bravo tonight, and that's the Queens of R&B, and we would definitely see that, and that's going to be coming on Bravo tonight. So if you do not have Bravo, I don't know what to tell you. All right. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. All right. I don't know what to tell you if you don't have Bravo, but it's definitely in there. That's SWV Escape, and it's called Queens of R&B, and that's going to air tonight on Bravo. If you don't have Bravo, don't know what to tell you. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in into the Wiley Show, and we will see y'all in the next episode. Thank y'all. This was fun. And if we got any updates on Jonathan Majors, we will bring it to you live on the air. Peace.